did you like about it?
So overall, I thought the video was really good. I mean, I feel like there was a lot of focusing on skateboarding itself, like in like the footage you used. There was a lot of skateboarding footage, and that's very relevant. I really like the scenes you did and the interview style. You took a unique style in the interview. You used like rule of thirds in certain areas, and you switched the camera. You switched the camera angles, and I really like that. It makes it look like it was professionally done.
What didn't you like about it?
The introduction included a bail, like he fell off the skateboard, which I mean, like an almost inspirational video. You kind of just want to show success, or you want to show like a failure and then followed by success, but you never see him land the trick in the entire video, and it's like, oh. Or if he does land it in the later on in the video, I don't know if he does. It's not made obvious enough. This is the same clip, so it doesn't show like a progression. And so.
How could it be improved?
I really think there needs to be a little bit more like emphasis on inspiration or what skateboarding has done for him. And he says, you know, skateboarding saved my life. It needs to be inspirational. And you know, you start off with the bail. I think there's a much better way to start it off. Perhaps something almost like artistic, where it can lead into a narrative.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's all good.
Eric, what did you like about it?
I like the length of the shots. I like the sound. It was well synced. And how you leveled out the sound was good because the music wasn't too high, too loud, and his voice wasn't too loud or too low. So you can understand what he was saying with the background music, gives more life into it. I like the way you put your shots in, and based on order, so it would show he'd be talking about how old he is. Like for example, he's like, my name is Kamazawa, I go into skateboarding like this, like this, like this. And then as he talks about skateboarding, you show him skateboarding, so your continuity is good there. It's continuous, it's a continuous flow. And it's pretty consistent throughout.
What did you like about it?
Well, it's pretty consistent to like halfway. Then the other side, it goes off into like, it's not that it goes off, it's just that you get some shots that are not irrelevant but could be done better. So for example, if you were to put all your good shots in, there's a shot in there that's underexposed, that there's no meaning to it. And there's another shot where, for example, I don't know if you realize, but you have Miles in that shot. And I don't think if you guys want to make it professional, you'd want to show your cameraman behind him, following him, and then going off and skateboarding, doing his own stuff. And the intro, I think the intro needs to be done better, like Kareem said, because it comes in kind of awkwardly. There's no fade into it. There's no fade into color. The way it's shown is just, you know, there's no establishment. It's just like, it's as if it's the start of a movie, but a really tacky movie, you know? I can't swear. So.
Okay, Grace, what did you like about it?
I liked how it was like an interview, but wasn't like in a room. Like he was in his environment, so he was in like his skating place.
It's based in his uni.
Oh, wow.
But he skates in
Yeah, but it's not like it's
Yeah,
not
like it's a-
in a room. Like
It's
just
somewhere
like,
he's
oh,
comfortable.
what do
It's
you
his
like?
comfort zone.
Yeah,
It's his comfort zone.
like it fits in. Like it's more interesting instead of like a, oh yeah, so why do you like skating like in a room? I also like the fact that you did show the other skaters, it just wasn't him. Like it just wasn't him all the time. Like you showed like a few of his mates and like his tricks, and I like the camera angles you got and how you were riding along with him, so you got his movement as he was going.
What did you like about it?
I didn't like the way you didn't add in the desert scenes from the storyboard. Stop it, you put me up. And I didn't really like Abdul said, the dark scenes, they were just irrelevant. And then they would go from like something really dark to like the really bright, like the exposure wasn't great.
Okay, thank you.